Hi, this is Jamie from Centurion Sports, and today I want to do a quick review of a Phantom cricket bat. Right? So the bat came in this full-length bat case. It is padded both back and front. A nice thick strap. Quality of the case is excellent. And they have the Phantom logo, right? With a nice print of a bat on the front, right? Velcro enclosure, and bat is in it. So here it is, the Phantom PS7 in the Pro Reserve Willow, right? Now Phantom offers several different grades of willow. There's Pro Reserve, Performance, LE, which is limited edition, right? So these this is the Pro Reserve willow, and each willow obviously carries a different price range, right? These bats are made in Sussex, England, right? They say it's handcrafted English willow. The PS7 model carries a low middle, right? The other models have different specs, so you could look around the site and choose exactly what is better for you as a batsman. What do you prefer, right? This is a round handle, a short handle, and a normal standard blade, right? Most Phantom bats, if not all Phantom bats, they try to give you minimal concaving, a nice full profile, right? This particular bat has no concaving whatsoever. The profile is absolutely full, right? There's a fitted toe guard, and the rubber is a nice textured rubber, good quality. Right, I don't see any Phantom branding on the rubber itself, but that is minimal. Okay, the stickers on them are absolutely beautiful, nice and embossed, and absolutely beautiful. How they would hold up to ball marks and that kind of thing, I don't know, but I'm sure they have been tested so that they should be easy to clean, and they should hold up pretty well with regards to the ball hitting them over a period of time, right? I did a video before, it didn't come out that great, so I'm redoing this video. There are 14 grains on this bat, 14 nice straight grains, no blemishes in the bat face itself. Into the back of the bat, there's one or two little pin nuts, nothing to worry about. That's just willow is a natural substance found from trees, so of course you're going to get natural artifact in the willow, pin nuts and that kind of thing. But it's being a grade 1 player series bat, there's minimal marking on the bat face, which is what you want, right? This bat is 2.9. It does not pick up 2.9 even though there's a low middle. The bat itself picks up probably like 2.7, 2.8. And yes, this has been oiled by me, not the company. The guy asked to knock in his bat for himself, right? It's a round handle, nice, and there's also some nice embossed stickering on the top of the handle itself. I mean, I'm not too sure how that would hold up with regards to if you use your bat handle to tap in stumps or bails or whatever while playing, right? Some stats on the bat itself. The toe was 26.4 millimeters. The edge is, if I can remember, a 40 millimeter edge and a 62 height spine, right? The shoulder is 17.4 millimeters, right? So nice size for this 2.9. Means that you get a nice piece of low density clef. Not the lowest, but it's a nice low density clef to get this weight from something this thick, right? This is a fantastic bat. The finishing is great. I just want to draw one little thing that I noticed. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's something that I noticed, right? When I put it next to my normal standard short handle cricket bat that I use, I noticed that the blade was about a quarter inch shorter than my normal blade, right? So I don't know if this was purposely done or if it's something that just happened to occur, because this is a handcrafted bat. Not all the bats are not going to be made the exact same way. That is to be said and to be understood, that it's handcrafted, not a machine making it. So therefore there are going to be changes from one to the other, right? So when I say that this one was a little bit shorter, I noticed that because it was next to my standard size bat, right? Also, I would like to say a lot of different bat makers use different methods to get the required weight and to maintain that full profile that all players look for, right? This could just be one of those ways to reduce the weight of the bat itself to get the required weight. They just take off a 1/4 inch of the length of the blade, increase the length of the handle by a 1/4 inch so that the bat doesn't feel short, right? And therefore you'll be able to save a few ounces that you could leave in the meat of the bat. You understand? That is a very good ploy, right? Other places use different methods. Some places take off from the sides of the bat, so they actually thin your bat a little bit just to get those extra ounces that they could leave in the back of the bat. I do not agree with that. A bat has a standard width and no rules with regards to thickness, and obviously length with regards to the height of the player required, right? Other places I saw, I noticed this on one of our New Balance bat that I bought recently as well. They shaved out the back of the bat, right? So instead of you having a nice square edge, the edge came in at an incline, so that they took the back of the bat was thinner than the front, than the face. You understand? And that gave them the ounces that they wanted to leave into the back of the bat to get that full profile. All these are little methods that most bat makers use to get the weights required for certain bats. This one in particular isn't a big deal because the bat didn't get shorter or anything. It's just the blade length itself was decreased. But you can't notice it with the bat in your hand, right? And the only time I noticed was when I put it next to my standard size bat, as I said. So that is how I realized that this was an issue. I'm going to have another Phantom bat coming in probably next week. So the next review, I will also check the blade length to let you all know if it's something that Phantom does or if it's something that just happened with regards to this particular bat itself, right? As I said before, I don't think it's an issue. I just pointing out things that I noticed along the way, right? So this is the Phantom Player Series PS7, right? If you have any questions, feel free to ask on any one of my social media platforms, right? This is Jamiel from Centurion Sports. Please have a good day.